pay someone.
Or you're going through a thing which you alone know. I want to tell you.
Everyone, you already know it's your girl Apanita. Once again, please subscribe to Spotlight TV. Love you. Bye.
It's your food.
Men say that me, I can't do this. Even in Parliament, sometimes when they are forming committees or ad hoc committees to investigate into issues, you realize that they form the committee and they leave the way.
Like if it's only God who will tell me that enough, then I'll stop. But for a mere mortal, you have to apply the brakes. Ain't no stopping us now. You know, as we look down on you, you become a source of pain and headache. People don't want to hear your voice. When you say something, it is annoyance. And my family rejected me because I was poor. I was a burden, I was a headache. Nobody wanted me. I ended up sleeping in mechanic shops and all of that. I keep saying it, when you say it too much, you sound like a broken record. And I was in that situation, I decided that this is not...
That don't want to be in the face of everyone, but still want to benefit from brand. What should they do? They do not want to be seen. So what I mean is, I want you to take from your perspective of, okay, brand, and share with us why it's important, and especially for those who just don't want to be seen. They don't want to be seen, but they want to benefit from, exactly. They want to do business. They want to be promoted. They have to pay to the people who are out there. Yes. You know, like right now there's social media. You have to take advantage of the sponsored ads and stuff like that. Because if you don't want to be out there, then of course you have to pay someone to, you know, advertise and stuff for you. That's why there are a lot of brand influencers and ambassadors these days. You just find a known person and put their face or their name on your product, and that's the easiest way to go about things. Yes. But if you want to be seen like me, it's not like I want to be seen. It's just that when I started doing my work, I just wanted to survive. And fame was just a byproduct of my work. I didn't go out there seeking for fame. There are people who want the fame. I didn't want it. It just became a byproduct of the work that I was doing. And when I started, there wasn't social media. So I didn't think there was going to be a time where like everyone will get to know me and stuff. I just wanted to have a TV show, just wanted to make money, to pay for my rent and all of that. And I didn't know, like I heard there was going to be Facebook and all of that, and there was going to be delay this and delay that. So these people will be like me, because at the beginning I didn't, I didn't sign up for the fame, and they do not want the fame. But you can still find people who are known and leverage on their brand and stuff to push your product. So if someone wants to make it and they don't want to be known, they should hire me and pay me so that I advertise for them. That's okay. Yeah. Well, so Amma, you have also taken advantage of brand or some level of publicity, and you're currently doing a hair care product. How is it going?
Okay, so I take advantage of the numbers I have on social media. So I'm bald right now because of my brand. I've always wanted to go bald to see what I would look like, but then I waited till this time to go bald because I'm launching like a new product, and I'm also doing a sale soon, and I want to take people along the journey. Because when I started 5 years ago, I took people along the journey, but there are new people that have joined now. There are new people. My brand has grown, and now it's hearsay. People can't see well. So that's why I have gone this way for people to get new clients. So if people aren't even able to see it now, somebody will tell somebody that I'm a cut hair here and this happened. So they'll come and buy. So that's what I am doing with brand. But if you want to sell on social media without being known, it's not possible unless you hire somebody, as Delay said. But there's a difference between being popular because of being a social media influencer and being popular by the brand. So there's Delay, the business owner, and there's Delay, the TV presenter. Your face can be known, but then people wouldn't know you because of you. They'll know you because of your brand. So you can put yourself out there. So if you sell soap, you can do like a face care routine. People's focus will be on the soap, although your face is on there, but then the focus is going to be on the soap because that is what you are talking about. So the brand is going to grow as its own, not being a social media influencer. I don't know if you get it, but then there's a difference between a social media influencer and then being a brand owner. Absolutely. So when you learn the difference, then you can sell your brand without being known for you, but then your brand will be known. Yeah,
I do get it. A lot of women are looking for money for their business. I've read a lot within the venture capital space and know that in the whole of Africa, we're doing less than 8% of venture capital money. Women are virtually missing at the table. How do we grow businesses like Auntie Felicia's business? What would you want to tell her now? She's got to go to the venture capital market and sort of expand the business to maybe several African countries. How do women take advantage of the venture capital space?
Thanks, Adelia. I think there is a huge, we see it everywhere. We know all the stats point to the same issue. It's not moving, it's probably going backwards. So it's quite alarming to see what's happening. Just yesterday I was at an investor dinner, and the guys were like, where are all the women? Especially in Ghana, like West Africa regional, where are all the women looking to expand their businesses? So we have a huge, what we call a pipeline issue, right? Everyone's doing a side hustle. Of course, life happens, the care burden on women is huge. So child rearing, elderly parents, there are all kinds of responsibilities on women. Pushing them back from expanding or thinking or hoping that they might be able to drive a business that can cross borders, employ hundreds of people, thousands of people. It's not even within the mind scope of a lot of women, to be honest with you, because they're in survival mode. They want to pay the fees, they want to take care of the basic necessities, but they're not thinking through what is possible, right? And so I would encourage all you young ones out there right now, thinking about starting a business, think about how you might scale that business. And again, there are so many opportunities across the country to join a hub. The Ghana Enterprise Agency is doing some great work to get you started in your district, wherever you are, wherever you find yourself in this entire country. There's a massive infrastructure around supporting local district level businesses. And they are the ones that we need to look to, right? And really educate them around, grants are one thing. We're overly dependent on grants. You have your banking debt, which is extremely expensive. And then you have private equity and venture capital, which is for those who have, the systems, the processes, the track record, the revenue, the profitability, global markets, who would be attracted to a venture capital or private equity investor, right? And so it's really about awareness of understanding the different steps to get to a point where you can actually plan to expand and grow your business with venture capital or private equity.
I don't want to take the conversation so high up there yet, because you realize that a lot of women-led businesses are within the SME space. How do they even move from small to medium to large?
Back then, it was the day of my grandmother's funeral. I was her favorite granddaughter. I was supposed to read her tribute. I didn't go for the funeral. I came for Miss Malika auditions, and I didn't make the cut. On my way to the audition, I sat in a taxi, and two guys in the taxi stole my cell phone and my wallet. And so I got down at some junction around East Legon, walked to Irata Hotel for the audition, and I was crying when I arrived. I met a cameraman called Daniel Kwashiga. He calmed me down and said, don't worry, go inside and do your best. I went inside, I did my best, I didn't make it. The audition was shown on TV. And so when I went to school, I was in uni at the time, everyone had seen me on TV auditioning for Miss Malaika, and I didn't make it. And it was a big joke. Everybody laughed at me. I had people gossiping wherever I went. I felt really, really low. But I took all of that I felt in my heart and in my stomach. I kept my head up. And the next year, I was the host for Miss Malaika. The story in between is a long one. Maybe I'll tell you another day. But what I'm just trying to tell you is that as young women, sometimes the most difficult things that happen to us will birth the best things that will happen to us. Because it's because I became the host of Miss Malaika that many, many doors opened in front of me and ahead of me and have all led to where I am now and to where I am going. And so if you are here today and you're facing any difficulty in terms of maybe you didn't pass your exam, you gained a little weight and you're feeling down, your parents are not encouraging you because of the path you want to pursue, but they think you should pursue another one, you have started a small business and people are telling you it won't work, or you're going through a thing which you alone know, I want to tell you that it is possible that this difficult downtime is what will open the door to the big things that will happen ahead of you. And so don't be discouraged. Downtimes don't mean we're out. Sometimes it is the thing that helps you sit back and reflect and think, what can I do to overcome? That if they kick you out of the house, you come back and buy the building, because yes, you can. Amen? Amen. Now, that's not why I'm here. I'm here because the platform that gave me all these opportunities, Miss Malaika, is opening up for more young people to join in and take advantage of all that Miss Malaika represents. Miss Malaika represents courage, growth, empowering young women, and giving young women the platform to be more. We have a new tribe called the Malaika tribe, which is starting on campuses all across the country. This afternoon, we have some of our executives from the Malaika Tribe, University of Ghana campus. Are you here? Are you here? A round of applause for them. Please join me on stage.
dance. We'll come back to do